I got the controller working again. I did it. I got the controller working again. I just had to beat it up a little. There we go. Little secrets to explore. What? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh jeez. We're doing this again. I forgot Tails was still Kit.
Huh? Here comes the parade! I'm on it, Surge. Hurricane Battle Mode online.
YYB.
Mission complete.
BXA. XY. AB. AA. X, B, B, X, A. B. A, B. A, B. X, X, B. A, X. X, Y. A, Y. X, A, B. Y, A, X, A, B, X, Y, X, X, Y,
Complete.
Y, Y, A, Y, B, A, X, B, B, A, B, Y, X, Y, X, Y, B. B, Y, Y. Okay, boss. Boss time.
What is that thing?
Well, Sonic, prepare to be sunk.
Remember, Doctor, it is not yet complete. Handle it gently.
Silence!
We have to beat this thing to get past.
Go! Fire all weapons!
Y, Y, A, Y. X, X. A, Y. X, X. A. B, Y. B, B. X, Y. X, B. That's unfair. That was unfair. A, B, A. B, A, Y, B, Y, X! X, B, B, X. Y. This is so weirdly tense. B, X. Y, B. X, X, Y, B, Y, B. A, B. Ah!
Energy level.
Oh, God.
What a disaster! Retreat!
That's mission complete.
Oh, God.
You made it, Serge.
Too
Ugh.
easy.
I still don't really like these. I don't like these. They just feel unnecessarily... One, they just feel like the most unnecessary part of the game, but also they're just weirdly tense in a way I don't fully enjoy, but I feel like I have to do it. It's that completionist in me, you know? I want to see what other little secrets might be around here before I continue onwards. Can't get in there. Okay, let me pop this, then we'll hop in. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Did I get the... I'm trying to remember. I got the thing. Can't... Oh my god, I hate this. Switching from third-person camera to fixed camera, but the direction you're pushing doesn't remain consistent. A, B. A, B. You know, something I should probably try and do is actually take a look at what my combos are. Show Hog can. Okay. And then his YXX. Okay. XXX, XYY, XXX. Aerial attacks, YY, AX. Donkey kick! Donkey Kongy kick! XX, whoa, okay. Okay, so aerial YY, aerial XX, aerial A, aerial B, aerial YYA. Okay. Okay. Oh, I grabbed something. Don't know what I grabbed, but I grabbed it. Okay, and then I remember back over here, there's a thing. Explosive barrel. There. Okay. Okay, we're making our way back to ground zero, where the controller started rebelling after I shat on it. Here's red. Like. Yes. And then these guys show up. And then feed them over here. Ah! Don't drop it! Drop it! Kill him! Get him! He didn't get any of them. Oh, now you spawn in place. Beat. Beat. Okay, and then there's gonna be the big boy down there. Oh, is he dead? Yeah. Oh my god, the cat! Oh, he's throwing a fit. No idea if he can be picked up. God, come on! I remember doing this. And it was like a trick. Almost. Because there's this extra area! But the way the camera is framed is as if that's the only way to go is this way. Love that camera angle. Beat. Beat! I guess I'll see what, if anything, might still be up here. Okay, the moment of truth. I got it! I'm back! And now we can keep going. Actually, no, yeah, we did make... Actually, I did get a little ways in. Never mind. Not 100% back, but I'm getting close. That's what that was. Eat. Fight. Ah, shit. Oh! Get up. Oh, I'm trying to get the fucking... Here we go. God. Anything else? No. Okay, let's go. Years. Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah! Fucking No. Yes. Looks like that over there is a little secret. Hey. Ah! Okay. Okay. We gotta be getting... Okay, yeah, we're definitely getting close to the top. I think I'm about to collect all of the Sun and Moon medals. Oh, I did it! This feels like there's probably a secret here, actually. No, it's not a secret. It was just doing what I was supposed to for long enough. Whoa, that was close. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Okay, key. There's gotta be... No, there's like a moon medal. That's clearly the end. I missed a moon medal. Go back. I definitely missed a moon medal. Damn it. Whatever.
Can I start over?
Aerial claw slash and spin. Screw it. Throw into combat. More moves, never a bad thing. Okay, go see the... What? What? I watched like 2 feet.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Look at that! I really know how to dance. Come on, babe. Let's dance the night away. Yes, this is so much fun.
Whoa, is there some kind of party going on?
No, something's not right here.
They're going crazy! Everybody dance crazy! Damn it!
Oh, banana!
Yeah.
What was I just doing?
Hey. Wait up. Just now, was that Sonic?
Ah, that should calm things down a bit around here. Chalk another one up for Sonic.
You know Sonic?
Well, of course. He was here just a moment ago.
Tell me what's happened to him. Please, tell me everything you know.
I'll happily explain everything over a plate of cucumber sandwiches.
See that? That was amazing. This grandma's incredible. Now you can help fix all the folks going a little bonkers at night. Just remember to go see the professor when you run out of flash uses. Bleh. Gotta find someone who's sick, or is it just anyone? Oh, I guess it's just anyone. No, nothing. Okay. I want to see what was this new move I got. XXA. Get over here! Are you kidding me? Hey! Okay, there we go. No, are you... Why aren't you dead? God, that was dumb. Oh, got a little something more out of it. To do the... Oh my god, is there really no tell? Guess I gotta go see Professor. Refill. What? Oh, it refilled just by coming here. Okay, I gotcha. I got it. Oh, I hate this. If there's no tell, I hate this. Wait until day, switch. Burp, burp. Wait, is it day? I guess it's day. Okay, what about store? Okay, yeah, okay, here. Wait, can I sell anything? No, just a hot dog. Okay, so I said we would not be changing. I wouldn't be turning off the double up mod until we did at least one level as fucked up Igus. So that is exactly what I am going to be doing. Honestly, the fucked up Igus is throwing me off. Just in terms of like where
Preparing to engage.
I am exactly. Ah! No!
I'm down.
Ah! Moon metal. Oh, the bobsled. Ah. Oh. Keep jumping at all the wrong times.
Unexpected
Like I said, I jump at the wrong
outcome.
times. Yeah! Got all the sun medals at least. Ah, I missed a moon medal.
Unexpected outcome.
I could not register that as a pit. Never mind, I got the moon medal.
Heavy damage. I'm down.
This is harder than I was honestly expecting.
I'm down.
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy function of Aegis.
Engage! 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 Engage!
Oh, so close. Wait, how do I do this actually, though? What's happening? What am I supposed to do? There. That didn't feel super well communicated what I was supposed to do there. Yeah, a little secret. God! Sponge! Robot sponge. Ah, not the right time for that. Ah! Mr. Moon Metal!
Unexpected.
Oh, well, maybe I get a second chance. Okay. Okay. Aim it right! Yeah! Yeah, I still missed 2 of them, but hey.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, that's bad. She really doesn't like the score. This song is perfect for this for Aegis right now. She's feeling this song. Oh my god. Okay, let's turn this off. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna fix Aegis. Wait, I can Alt F4. Hedge mod. Get back into it.
You're too late, Sonic. I am now forklift certified. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck is...
It's so great. Always a fun boot up. Okay. I guess should be fixed now. Went to Holoska, did the thing there, now let's go back. Yeah! We fixed her. She's all good. Professor!
Sonic!
Chunan!
Sonic!
I have souvenirs from down the street. I'm sure this will be a thing you especially will love to use. I really don't care. I got a moon medal. If I remember correctly, the art in this game, or like the characters, the human characters, were actually done by Gurihiru, who many might know for, frankly, a couple of different things, mostly Marvel related. But they are, at least now, known as comic artists for Marvel, mostly Marvel, a little bit of DC, mostly Marvel. But they've done things like they not co-created, but they were like the main artist for Jeff the Land Shark once he started to kind of get his own independent comics. But for me personally, I know them best for The Unbelievable Gwenpool, which is still one of my favorite comics 10 years later. They're also known for doing Superman Smashes the Klan with, I'm blanking on his name, the writer's name. But yeah, they are great. They have a perfect blend between, a kind of like a Pixar style and like an anime kind of style. They're just really good at making cute, cartoony, yet totally believable people. I love their art style. Highly recommend anything they've worked on. In particular, Unbelievable Gwenpool. They're doing a reprint of the Gwenpool Omnibus. Go buy it, support my girl. Don't buy the 2025 miniseries. It's garbage. Honestly, kind of everything they've done past Unbelievable Gwenpool is pretty garbage. I do like Gwenpool Strikes Back, but I know it's controversial to say the least. I have opinions about Gwenpool Love Unlimited. I have opinions, but it's one of those things where if I was to say them, I'll be honest, my voice would lose out. Why won't you let me through? Let me through. Lynn. Where is Lynn? Are you Lynn? That is clearly a storefront there. Yes, the Pinkertons would come for me. Okay, everyone's like, the Elder hasn't come back. The Elder hasn't come back. And he's like, oh, you can't go through unless Grandmaster Lin or whatever the fuck. Unless Lin gives you permission. How am I supposed to get Lin's permission if he's not here? Is he gonna be somewhere else? Let's check some other places. I love how this hot dog guy is just everywhere all over the world. My fault. Explore this a little bit more.
君は実にバカだな。
Don't have the double jump. That's not until next game. Next mainline game. Oh my god. Man, I love these cutscenes that I have replaced actual cutscenes with. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, Shane. You're right, Shane. But I also don't fully blame him because, like, the way to get the actual end game of Shadow the Hedgehog is, like, kind of crazy and, frankly, I feel was unnecessary. Unnecessarily padded, I guess is a better way to put it. I feel like there had to have been a better way to do that by letting you, at the very least, let you skip to specific levels and then continue on the path from there. Like, if you already beat a level, if you already played a level once, you could just skip to that level and then move from there. Because having to replay the game 10 times over is asking a lot. I didn't see the true ending until I did the Shadow Month thing. Gosh, that was almost 2 years ago. No! Okay, whatever. There was nothing in there. At least nothing right now. Oh, I screwed it up. Okay, B. There we go. God. 4? Yeah, to be fair, yeah, it is pretty short, ultimately, even with each playthrough. It's just, it gets, it just gets kind of like tedious with time the more you do it. Like, I never want to do Westopolis again. But yeah, no, it's complicated. It's complicated. It's an interesting game that has a lot of interesting ideas. Not all of them work. I would say at least half do not work. But it's still cool. There are things about it I like. I still can't believe none of the levels from Shadow the Hedgehog were in Shadow Generations. At, like, bare minimum, the final level should have been 4. Bare minimum, the final level should have actually been Black Comet. Because, like, that is literally Black Doom's domain. I understand there are all these levels about, like, oh, yeah, running through, you keep running through, Radical Highway over and over again. It's like, oh, yeah, Radical Highway. There's, of course, Radical Highway. It makes sense. But it's like, they really killed a lot of people's, like, enthusiasm. Like, they overdid it. So to make the final level Radical Highway is still like, we get it. Like, we've been doing this level this whole game. Or maybe if it was something like, whenever it would take you to Radical Highway in the other levels, you would actually be playing, like, different chunks from the actual Radical Highway level. Oh, you're Lynn. You said I can go. Get out of my way. No, you're absolutely right. There's no reason for Chaos Island to show up in Shadow Generations. I remember, that's interesting you say that the Chaos Island soundtrack was banger, just because a lot of people, I remember a lot of people were like, what are we doing? What is this song? A lot of people hated it. I like it fine enough. I think my favorite level in Shadow Generations is probably Kingdom Valley. Kingdom Valley is really good. But yeah, no, I feel like Black Comet should have been the final level. Or maybe even have Radical Highway start to become more and more, like the further into it you get, the more it becomes the Black Comet. or something. Something Shadow the Hedgehog should have been in the game. And it's ridiculous that nothing was actually in it. VHS. Oh yeah, Rail Canyon. Rail Canyon was awesome. There's a part of me that still kind of miss, oh god, what is it called? Metropolis Zone? There's a part of me that, wishes... Getting me! Oh, cool, we found smelling salts. Teto's on smelling salts now. There's wings! I want to get up there. Three. Oh, the arc? The arc is cheating. That's Sonic Adventure 2. The arc is Sonic Adventure 2. It was clearly based on the final Shadow level from Adventure 2. I refuse to even entertain otherwise. Like, oh my god, no. Oh, no! Let me try and explore a little bit at nighttime, see what I might be able to work around. Maybe I can get... Because clearly the way to get up there, at least with this, is you need a wall jump, but I can't wall jump. Oh! Now! Cool. Whatever. Okay, sure. We'll do the do the level. I don't know how I was supposed to. I guess I was just supposed to figure that out. I've done like what? 3, 4 sections as the Werehog this stream, and I've done like 1 daytime stage. Yeah, the balance is all screwed up. The balance between the two gameplay styles is screwed up. Hey, AJ, what's up? Honestly, you're probably not wrong with that. It being more methodical. It's like, okay, well, like, it's easier to play test, so we can like we gotta like make them longer to compensate for the fact that it is slower. Part of me wants to try turning off the battle theme and just have it be... Hey! Just have it be whatever the level theme is. If there's one thing I will say about more modern, more recent Sonic games, I guess not modern's not the right word, is that I think something like Unleashed does better. Is I'm gonna try and switch the audio battle theme. Let's try this, see how that kind of works. This makes me laugh a bit because it implies Sonic and Chip spend most of their time just beating the shit out of the shit cut out of these heartless ass motherfuckers, and that was enough for them to become lifelong bros. No, yeah. Yeah. But older Sonic games, by older I mean like, you know, Unleashed or whatever, I feel like the levels, not only were they longer, even the daytime stages, but like there was more of them. Oh, this works perfectly, actually. This works perfectly. This like having the normal theme, level theme. What would happen if I threw that guy in the river? I'll never know. He's dead. Can I like respawn him? Yes, I love Generations, and those levels are really good, but there's only so many of them. Colors is just very padded. I'm actually amazed how well this works. And I'm actually more annoyed now that the battle theme even exists and is played as often as it is. Because it was like, it's unnecessary. Shane, let me ask you something. When did you first play Colors? This is not me being like, oh, you're wrong, and I just think it's very interesting how... Oh my god! I think it's very interesting how the opinion on colors has shifted in the last 15 years. Okay, Shane, that's blasphemous. I will argue with you on that. I will argue with you on that. Nah. We're not. No, I cannot abide by that. I'm gonna try and get those things. Those things there, because there's a moon medal. Ah! Well, at least I get to try this guy again. I have now thrown him in the river. All it did was kill him. What was the point of that? Yeah. What's the point of that? So my thing with colors is, I'm sure you guys know this. I'm sure you guys know that, you know, you've heard this a million fucking times, but at the time it really was just like, wow, it didn't have any bullshit. And it really was just kind of like a breath of fresh air. Like, oh my god, like a good Sonic game that didn't have any, like, dumb shit to it. Which was cool, but then it very much does have its drawbacks. I think it's not the best first outing for the current voice cast. I like the current voice cast a lot, actually. I think with time, Roger Craig Smith has kind of become my Sonic, at least in terms of what I hear when I think of Sonic's voice in my head when I'm reading the comics. I think of Roger Craig Smith's voice. I think even now, a lot of the problems people will have with him is less so his performance and more so just the direction. I think in terms of like his voice, I think it's really good. But I think as a first outing, the fact that the script is frankly just terrible. I pretty much always thought that the script was just not great. I thought it was like fine. For what that game was trying to do, I always thought it was fine. It wasn't trying to be anything like hyper ambitious or like melodramatic, like a lot of classic, quote unquote classic Sonic games had been at that point. But it was good enough. I will say, I will disagree about the level design. I do actually quite like the level design in colors, but I think what kills it is the padding. Because the padding really, all of the levels are actually just cut out versions all the levels are just cut, all of the padding is just like there's 2 actual levels, one that's longer, one that's shorter, and then all of the padding is just like specific sections from those levels like dragged out. And I think those key levels, I think those like key 1 or 2 levels are good. I think it's the padding where they have to add all this bullshit to drag it out that just really ruins a lot of it. I think there should be a Snap Cube dub of Unleashed. Is there not? I don't really follow Snap Cube that much, honestly. Unleashed feels like it would have been like a very easy, like obvious, like of course, yeah, do fucking Unleashed. After doing Adventure 1, 2, 06, Unleashed feels like one of the more natural, like, yeah, of course, just do it. Okay. Cool, now it did something. It killed them all. Really? Even Unleashed? Well, you know, it's been a long time since I played the entirety of Unleashed. I played it when I was in fucking middle school, back when it came out, you know? And I'm playing it now. And it does seem like there is like a decent amount of cutscenes, and I remember there being a good amount of cutscenes. What I remember of Unleashed, there's a they did a writer's dub? I guess that makes sense. You know, for as incredible as Crossworlds is, I still am disappointed that this is the first Sonic racing game since Sonic R, I want to say, that just did not have some kind of story campaign. That was always something that, even if I didn't enjoy the game or something, I always really liked the story. I always really liked, like, campaigns. It just feels like a nice way to let characters that wouldn't show up in a mainline Sonic game but would show off in the spin-offs, like let them breathe. If prior to prior to the Chaotix Files, which was fucking incredible, by the way, I was like, I don't know the next time I'll actually hear the Chaotix proper in a way that would actually remotely matter. So putting them in, like, making him kind of relevant in the story mode of a Sonic racing game always kind of made sense to me. I would love it if, No! Teto! You froze me in place! I would love it if we got, like, yearly, Chaotix Files. Chaotix Case Files. I would love that. It would be a great way to let them really shine. And like let the world itself shine outside of having to be in a new game. With like the voice acting, without having to like, oh, you know, whatever. Honestly, I would think it'd be cool if they dubbed, like they worked with IDW to do an audiobook or something of the comic. That way, there would be like a secondary version of the comic. I think it's bizarre that comics getting audiobooks is becoming like a common thing now. I think that's so weird. I think it's neat just from an adaptation standpoint, but I think it's so weird. Though honestly, I also would have liked it if they'd worked to do like, do more like Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog type visual novels. To let more characters shine and then even like dub them. Well, okay. God, Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog was so good. I'm surprised they haven't done another one. And they can't be that hard to develop or that expensive to make. Like, come on, they're fucking visual novels. You know, with PO6 just replacing 06, it is kind of a shame. It is kind of a shame that Chaos X is not going to be putting the story mode in. I understand why they're not. But it is like, it'd be so cool to have not just like a recompilation like what we have here with Unleashed, but it'd be cool to have like a good version of 06, even with that garbage ass story. Just to have a good yeah, it plays super good and you can have fun with the story. I'm sure someone will probably like pick up the reins at some point and put it in. Oh yeah, so Summer Games Fest coming up soon. What do you guys think the over-under is on, honestly, well, just anything being there, but also, like Sonic or like, I think there's a decent chance P4 shows up. P4R. A. B. Y. Get rid of the wizards. Anything over here? This feels like a little secret. Yeah! Am I gonna have to do that again? I'm gonna have to do it again! I'll say this, I think the art direction of Reload, I think actually probably would work better for P4 than it would P3. P3 are in a number of ways, even though that is my preferred version, and it does a lot of really good stuff stylistically, I really do have opinions on the P5, the P5ification of the rest of the franchise, where because P5 did it, now they have to do it to all the other ones. They kind of did that with, what is it, the P4ification of Persona 1 on the PSP with the soundtrack. And honestly, just kind of that game's presentation in general, when you really get down to it, a lot of it would just kind of do P4, but with Persona 1. But there are certain things where it's like P3 had such a strong, unique identity in its own right that it kind of felt like the way they went about it with Revival kind of was just doing the P5's version of what P3 would be. I think P4 would fit better with that kind of thing, again, being a lot more lighthearted. Honestly, my big concerns, and these are like frankly not actually huge concerns in terms of like, oh, this could affect the integrity of the game, but it's more so like what this would mean for the rest of the franchise, is I do not want the investigation team. I do not want them to have investigation outfits. If I see investigation outfits, things that they put on to go out and investigate in the Midnight Channel, I'm gonna gotta do it again. I'm gonna throw a fit, because that works. All that like the Phantom Thieves outfit, that makes sense for P5. That makes sense. If thematically everything P5 is going for makes complete sense. P3, okay, you know, it still kind of makes sense that they would have, like, special operations outfits. Okay, sure, fine, whatever. P4, there is zero fucking reason why they should have investigation outfits. But if they're gonna do it, the only, like, you cannot convince me. You cannot convince me that, the reason why they gave them all out, like, special operations outfits in Persona 3 Reload was because, oh, it just felt right. It felt natural. It's like, no, they did it because P5 had the Phantom Thieves outfits, and that let them, like, double up on like, merch sales. You can buy 2 of every character. You can buy their standard outfit, and then you can buy their Phantom Thieves outfit. It was absolutely supposed to be the same deal with P3R. But if every Persona game now is going to be like, oh, they have alternate outfits for when they go out and do the thing, that's going to it's going to be lame with time. Because it's like, oh, you're not doing this because it, like, makes sense or because it's, like, cool stylistically or whatever for what you're going for. You're doing it because, oh, P5 did it. I also feel this way about the animation for the opening of P3 Reload. The animation for P3, I think the new opening song for Reload is great. I'm gonna go past this and see if there's like a checkpoint. No, that's the ending. Okay, let's try this. I gotta be super fucking careful. There is no depth perception! No depth perception! But okay, I'm just gonna run over there and see if I can do it before fighting all these guys. So okay, P5's opening. Super good. I love that opening of P5. Them skating around the city. It makes so much sense thematically. It puts the city, it puts the fact that it's like Tokyo at the center. Yeah! Let's go! Get fucked, asshole! Oh, even when I do it, I still fail. Why, it worked, but it didn't work. That one was on purpose. But yeah, like going through the city, P5 going through the city, all that, and then was it P5R? I'm pretty sure even that also like had, I'm gonna pull this up to double check before I start saying shit. I'm pretty sure P5R's opening also had a bunch of people where it was essentially them going through the city. But it was a bunch of people going through the city. P5R opening. But it was more than just them running around the city. There was also other people there, but the other people were all white. They were just like white bodies. Okay, they were not white bodies, but it's like they're gray bodies. But then like you get to P3R, and the opening is basically the same in terms of the concept. It's running around the city. Running around the city, anyone who's not a main character is fucking just this white blob. It just felt very much like this is just P5's opening, but it's P3. I do not care for Golden's opening. I honestly think the harmonica is annoying. I also just am not a fan of the animation. The actual visuals of P4 Golden's opening, I think, are really boring.
Not so bad.
I think it's really boring. Elder! It's me, the Elder! Golden, so I've never played all of P4, or P4 to completion. I've only, I have struggled with P4 in the past. There's just a lot about it that just doesn't gel with me. Golden is just straight up the better version to play. Anytime I have attempted to play P4, it's always been Gold. It is just the better version. However, there are a lot of things about it that people do not like. A lot of people do not like the recasts. A lot of people just don't care for Marie. It's just one of those things where it's like, this is contentious for a number of reasons that I think are all fairly valid. Hot take, I like Chie's golden voice. I always thought people are overreacting to Chie's golden voice. I always thought it was fine. I kind of like it better than her original voice. Now, I will say, original Teddy, so much better. Hey! Oh, that was close. So much better than golden Teddy. Not a fan of Teddy, honestly, either way. Oh, I think Teddy's really annoying. I think he's the worst. People shit on Morgana. I always thought Morgana was fine. I thought a lot of the problems were more so just like the way he's written. I didn't think anything was wrong with his personality. I always thought he was a fine character. Koromaru is obviously the best, so, you know, it's debatable whether or not he's actually the mascot of the game. If anything, I guess is the mascot of P3. She plays that role more, being the creature that was created, heavily related to everything that's going on. You know, the thing at the center of the entire game. Has goofy, funny scenes, comedic relief, hyper lovable. The only difference is she's not a cute animal character. X B B. So you know how it, okay, this just came to mind. This just came to mind. Yeah! I love the 64 Donkey Kong model. I love this model on the Werehog. It's like kind of perfect. It looks incredible.
You all right? Yes, thank you.
You just know they were terrified to do accents. There was a debate and they were like, So I do know with Teddy is written pretty differently, characterized pretty differently in the Japanese. He's more innocent and not pervy, in which the pervy stuff is actually him just not understanding, which could make him a lot more tolerable. I am wondering if for P4R they will be more faithful to that, because they did just put out a whole survey talking about localization. And I am wondering if that is going to have an impact on things like, how is Teddy going to be characterized? Are we going to keep him more with how we characterized him originally? Or are we going to characterize him based on accuracy, what the actual Japanese was? I am very curious about that.
The moment the temple lit up, the beast woke up. It appears he's come back to his senses.
I see. I'll bet your job is to guard the Chaos Emerald Temple. You must have gone berserk when the emeralds lost their power.
Sure.
Well, I'm glad you're back. Want a baguette?
I could take or leave the bear puns. For me, it would what always kind of ruined him was the perviness. I like despise characters like that are played off as comedic relief. Yeah! Yeah!
Your dinner, Doctor.
Thank you. What's the progress on the Dark Gaia-powered Eggman Land construction
It's
system?
blocking the sandwich.
Current status is 27% complete. Progress is significantly behind projected timetable. Presumed cause of delay is Dark Gaia's dispersion across the globe.
Oh, of all the lazy, here I go to the trouble of waking that Dark Gaia thing up.
Something
and
moved.
it causes me nothing but delays.
Dark Gaia had yet to reach maturity within the planet's core, ergo it was still incomplete at the time of its awakening, ergo it was unable to sustain its own weight upon its release, ergo it scattered around the world.
Ergo.
I don't want to hear about its weight issues. So what if I gave it a bit of a sudden awakening? This is unacceptable.
Ergo, this is the repercussion of your hasty actions.
What was
Isn't
that?
Ergo what they called Orbot before
I'm
he
having
actually got a
enough
name?
as it is. First that
Fan
professor
name.
runs off
Ergo
with
is a
the
fan
Gaia
name, I mean.
manuscripts, and now the planet's coming back together.
That, Doctor, is the result of the power of the Chaos Emeralds, which you discarded along with Sonic. Ergo, another repercussion of your hasty actions.
Quiet, you junkie! That was all part of my plan, part of the big picture. Where's the fun in having my plans succeed without any challenge? Anyway, what's the status of the remaining temples of Gaia?
Eggman forces have currently secured all locations. Defensive preparations are nearly complete.
That'll take care of Sonic for now, which leaves the problem of Dark Gaia. It'd be difficult to collect every piece scattered all across the world.
Searching conventional wisdom banks for topical advice. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Slow and steady wins the race. Nobody likes a whiner.
Isn't there a more efficient way? Some way to, well, I don't know, gather them all up at once. Wait, that's it, of course! With this, all of my plans will be realized.
Man, the cutscenes. Oh man, the cutscenes were so much better. Back in Unleashed. They have never been this good again. And that is honestly like one of like the biggest problems with modern Sonic, and I hope that gets more addressed. I think Shadow Generations did a great job with its cutscenes, but it's like you're still so close to where you were. You're working your way back. You're getting there. Did it. No. Okay. Oh, so the thing I was getting at, we were talking about recast and Sonic. So with the whole deal, I hate this mechanic. I hate this photography mechanic. Like, what hint? Like, what's the tell? I don't know what the tell is. It didn't really teach me what the tell was. But what I was getting at is if they ever actually did a here is Sonic Unleashed on modern platforms, would they, do you think they would actually like redub it with the modern cast? Given the fact that with Sonic Generations, they actually did redub that. Based Sonic Generations, it was worse, but it felt like a lot of that was more so in the... A lot of that was more so a problem of the direction, the vocal direction, and some of the scripting. I just remember a lot of the problems were more so just a result of, like, the performances weren't as strong as they were originally. Though I also remember there being a lot of really stupid nitpicking. Oh, Sonic mentions he, like, called the time stones out directly, and that's bad. It's like, no, it makes sense that he would call out the fucking time stones in a story about time travel. Also, it's better than what he was doing, what they did initially, which was just, like, vaguely, it's like, whoa, what is this? I, like, kind of remember it, but not really.
Whoa.
Strange robot sightings. Oh wait, no, I could give him the thingy thingy. Same, I really like, especially after Shadow Generations, I am fully sold on him as Shadow. It took, again, it's all about direction. I honestly think the Chaotix Case Files was perfect direction for everyone except Charmy. I hated Charmy's voice. I understand they were trying to make Charmy sound different enough from Tails, but the whole deal with Charmy is like a young little boy. He's very excited to double. So you can make him sound different, but make it really hyperactive and make him talk really fast and all that. Which is what they, really, that's what they had been doing. That's what they did in friggin' Crossworlds. But then in Chaos Case Files, he talked a lot more like this, and it sounded a lot daintier. And it's like, this doesn't work. This doesn't sound right. You're right, Charmy has always kind of been annoying. There's just like a specific approach, a specific way they've done it in the past that made sense with the character, him being a hyperactive kid. Oh, it went down. Okay. Yeah. Oh, oh, God, are you fucking kidding me? I was just up there. Vocal theme, endless possibilities. The possibilities are never ending. I think Endless Possibilities might be my favorite Sonic song. Main Sonic theme, I mean. Though, like the vocals and such. Okay, let's see what we need to do to get these boys. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so why is it so difficult readjusting? And then I want to get like a running start, but there's really not a lot of space to do it. Honestly, I agree. Sonic should bring back the butt rock. I do love a lot of more recent songs. Honestly, Frontiers brought it back, but it kind of was more like butt metal than butt rock. This is so stupid. Yes, this is OG Metal Sonic. This is a real bonanza. Okay. No. Honestly, I think what Sonic really needs to do musically is it just needs to have more variety in the music. Where, like, I still love a lot of the recent stuff. Like, all the music in Frontiers is great. Okay, so close. But the problem is a lot of it is, like, EDM, which I understand that's what the current series composer really wants, and that's what he's into, but it's like, it is like, come on, let's get back some more of that rock, that New Jack Swing. Like, let's get a little bit more of that back in there, alongside whatever EDM you want to have in there. I will say, at least with, like, it's, like, not constant. It's like, okay, all of the EDM in Frontiers was saved for the cyberspace levels, which makes sense. Like, it's like a form of electronic music in the cyberspace stages. Of course they would want to have that there. That's of course where you would put it. And then all the EDM that was in Forces was reserved for the Avatar stages. So even if they didn't necessarily fit, it was like, okay, yeah, but you're playing as the Avatar. So the Avatar, it's like he just has the EDM songs. I can totally do this. I can totally do this. Jump too late. You can do it. I can do it. Okay. Okay. Breathe, concentrate. Okay. None of my attacks push me forward at all, so I can't rely on those. Nope, not yeah, no. Okay, okay. Breathe, take your time, concentrate. Instantly screwed it up. try something else, move on, come back to this. Yeah, did it.
Engage.
Honestly, so far, like, I've always liked the power-ups in Sonic, but what's kind of getting me is some of these power-ups feel like just standard Sonic now. So it feels, I'm so used to Sonic, like, having the stomp. So it feels weird to me when I have to unlock the stomp or the wall jump. These just feel like standard Sonic things to me now, because they've been standard Sonic pretty much ever since this.
Engage.
I did it too soon. Whatever, get in here. Am I gonna... There we go. Why is it like that? Stage selection is so weird in this game.
Preparing to engage.
Yeah!
Proceeding. Engage. Engage.
Nope. No, I could do this better. No.
Preparing to engage. Proceeding. Proceeding. They say.
Ah!
I'm down.
I love how I guess his legs get so straight. Occasionally, every once in a while.
Engage. Engage. Forward. Engage. Forward.
Oh, it like froze up there for a second. Oh, I missed one.
I got my second win, as they say.
No!
Unexpected
Damn it.
outcome.
Damn it. Ah, screw it.
Unexpected outcome.
Please. Please come back. Please come back. Not coming back! Goddamn balloons!
Unexpected outcome.
A. X.
I got my
Bye
second win,
bye.
as they say. And down. Unexpected.
No!
outcome.
Come on! I was in the air. I have to start back here. Ah, okay, that one's on me.
Outcome.
Ah!
Unexpected
Thought I timed that better, but I did not. What? Oh! Oh no! Our first game over. No!
engage.
Damn it, cannot time that right. Okay, let's try this again. Try this again. And then after that, I think I'm going to call it for the tonight.
Preparing to engage. Proceeding. Engage. Proceeding. Forward. Engage. Engage.
Hold on. Windows just got a stupid... Go fucking upgrade to Windows 11.
Forward. Engage.
I could do this better. I could do this better. I could do this way better.
Preparing to engage. Proceeding. Forward.
No, I can hit that. I can hit that.
Preparing to engage. Proceeding. I got my second wind, as they say.
Oh my god!
Engage! 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 I got my second wind, as they say.
What?
Unexpected.
What?
Outcome.
Just happened. What?
I got my second wind, as they say. Forward. Engage. Engage.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, got those.
Forward. Engage. Engage.
Cool, I got it. No! Oh, I thought I could go back and grab that.
I got my second wind, as they say.
Okay, I can do this.
Engage. Unexpected.
Same mistake.
Outcome. I got my second wind, as they say.
XAY. Okay. There we go.
Man.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's one of the keys. Actually, I know I said I was gonna call it, but if Chunan. If it's another daytime stage, because we've already done the nighttime stage, if it's another daytime stage, then I'll do it, because it'll be quick. I didn't see what he said. I don't care. I'm going. Look at this guy dance. Yeah, I could get this now.
Maya.
Okay.
Preparing to engage. Proceeding. Engage. Engage. Engage.
X, RBA.
Engage. Forward. Engage. Forward. Engage. Engage. Forward. Forward. Engage. 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 Forward. Forward.
Where have I seen this stage before? No! It's like the second you hit those things, you're just instantly down. Ah, come on!
Engage. Engage.
X.
Engage. 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 Forward. Engage.
VHS. Ah, damn it. Go round. Ah,
Expected outcome.
kidding me.
I'm down.
This guy. Yeah, there we go.
I didn't expect
I
this.
didn't get the key though. Maybe there's like another one I can do? Nope, nope. Fought it already. Let's do it.
Preparing to engage. Proceeding. Unexpected outcome. Preparing to engage. Proceeding.
Are you kidding me?
Preparing to engage. Proceeding. Engage. Engage. I'm down. Preparing to engage. Proceeding. Engage. Forward. Engage. Forward.
Whatever, sure.
Forward. Engage. Proceeding. Yeah. Forward. Engage. Engage. I'm down. Engage. Engage. I got my second wind, as they say. Engage!
Ah! Evil. Evil.
Heavy damage.
It killed me.
Preparing to engage. Proceeding. Engage.
Why RB?
Forward. 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 Up. Forward. Engage. Forward. Up. Engage. Forward. Forward. Engage. 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 I'm down.
Back to the evil. Okay, past it. There we go.
The operation was a success.
The operation was a success. We do it. Okay, I don't know if there's any other stages I can do right now.
Engage! Engage! Engage!
Oh, wait. Nope, hold on. This will be the last one.
Preparing to engage. Proceeding. Engage.
No. Just restart.
Preparing to engage. Proceeding.
Oh, it was so close. I can't line things up right. I don't know what it is, but there's something about the way this game works where just like being able to judge distance and angle just is not working. It just doesn't want to go. Oh. So I'm gotta get the moon medal again.
Proceeding. Engage. Unexpected outcome. Preparing to engage. Proceeding.
Oh! You kidding me? It was right there.
Engage.
Well,
Unexpected.
try again.
Preparing to engage. Proceeding. Engage. Unexpected outcome.
Oh, I could do this. I could do this. I could 100% do this. I could completely, totally, 100% do this. I can do this!
Preparing to engage. Proceeding. Forward. Engage. Unexpected outcome. Preparing to engage. Proceeding.
Okay, got it this time. Hey, what's that other Fire Emblem game for?
Unexpected outcome. Preparing to engage. Proceeding.
Oh my God.
To engage. Proceeding. Unexpected outcome.
Everything works great.
Preparing to engage. Proceeding. Forward. Engage.
There, Christ, I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
As artful as expected.
Ah! Ah! End of stream. We're done here. Thank you. If you're still here, thank you for watching to the end. You have a good night. I'm gonna go do something else. That was really annoying. Okay, good night. Bye-bye.